Hello guys, how are you guys doing? Alright, so we're back with Wytchwood. I fixed the lighting so it's not like a bright window light coming on this side of my face, so hopefully you guys can see me a tad bit better. So I'm ready, let's do the Leech. I think that's what we have next, and after that I think should be like the main end of the main story. Okay, all right, let's get started. I'm ready. I am ready. Okay, I'm ready to get started. Hopefully you guys have had a good week. Okay, so hopefully I can remember the controls. Okay, what is it? Okay, here we go. Let's do the Leech, guys, I guess. Or should we do the snake? What do we have left on these? Collect the shards. Okay, there was one shard that I didn't find. I might have to look that up, honestly, y'all. Cause I have no idea where the freak that could be. I mean, I can try and look around maybe, but I don't know for sure. Let's see what we have on the other one. The Leech. Okay, I was still trying to get past the freaking troll or whatever. Let's get out of here. Get a death certificate from the Leech. Okay. Let's see if we can possibly get past the troll on the bridge. For some reason, there was like a blockage going on. I feel like I needed to do that last. Like, I feel like the game was telling me to do that quest last because it would not let me progress. Okay, guys, I found it. I had to go back to the tree. I don't know why I never did that. I don't know. You have to go back to the tree and talk to that guy, okay? And then he gives you the shard. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the lady. The Weeping Maiden. Have you found any of the mirror shards? I wonder where they could be. Yes, I found them. The pieces click into place perfectly, and the surface of the mirror ripples like the water on a lake. The ripples calm, settling into the form of a pristine crystal mirror. She gazes into the mirror with awe. Look, it's as good as new. Oh. The maiden's reflection ripples and morphs into the visage of a handsome young man. My love, is that you? Overcome with joy, a fresh stream of tears roll down her cheeks. I can't believe my eyes. I don't understand what happened. Where are you? I'm in prison inside my own head. It's horrible here. You have to get me out. Prison inside your own head. My gosh. That is that is interesting. What's inside my head? It's a lot of stuff inside my head. It will be fun and chaos at the same time. You went to the snake, didn't you? Why would you do something so stupid? Listen, my love. I have a confession to make. I'm not actually that good of a musician. What are you talking about? You were so beautiful upon your balcony, a bum like me would never get your attention. So I asked the snake to help me out a little. Did you sell your soul? I thought I could protect myself from the snake's hypnotic gaze with his magic mirror. But then you went and broke the darn thing. I didn't break it. It slipped out of my hand. Wait, don't put this on me. How could you be so irresponsible? One problem at a time. Children, we fixed the mirror so she'll be able to break the snake spell now. Hold on, guys. Let me turn my phone on silent. Okay. Yes. Oh, you have no idea how unbearable it is being stuck in here. There's nothing but awful poetry and song lyrics that don't even rhyme. Please, Granny, take the mirror. I can hardly stand to look at this buffoon any longer. Babe, wait. Well, that's that. Confront the snake in the fairgrounds. Is this fairgrounds? I forgot. I think this is the fairgrounds. Okay. Reflect. Sudden dread grips the snake as you swing the shimmering mirror to meet his eyes. The mind-altering patterns of his gaze are reflected back to him. Slowly but steadily, the snake leans closer and closer to the surface of the mirror. His forked tongue flicks against the glass and then disappears beyond it. It's so beautiful. Like a length of rope being pulled through an eyelid, the snake rushes forward and vanishes into his own reflection. The mirror jolts and bucks out of your hand, clattering to the ground. You stoop down, careful not to look too deeply. Well, that's that, guys. Okay, we got the soul of the snake. That one was pretty easy. So now we have to go figure out the leech thing. So I'm guessing I have to figure out how to get the leech to move. You know, because it's not budging. Well, not the leech, the troll. There's a troll at the bridge, and he won't freaking move. So I'm wondering, I must have to create, I don't freaking know. I don't know. Hey, relax. Relax, relax, relax. Let me heal myself. Okay, we're gonna go back to the swamp. And I gotta figure out how in the world to get this freaking troll to move. Okay guys, I'm an idiot. This is the leech. I thought for some reason I thought I had to go on that bridge. I probably do, but I don't know. Anyway, this is the leech, so let's talk to this person. The shadowy doctor prowls amongst the cots, eyeing the weakest patients with a dark hunger. She snaps a quivering tentacle at you as you approach. Not a step closer. Who knows what sorts of disgusting maladies you might be carrying. Ma'am, look at your hospital. I need to be worried about you. Yes, I'm a pox-ridden wretch, I know, but I need a death certificate from you. Specifically of the short-bearded man we spoke about. His wife is in no condition to roll her chair through the swamp, so she's asked me to collect it for her. I don't simply give out death certificates to anyone claiming to be someone's aunt, grandmother, or friend. This is a legitimate operation. She turns her back to you and rummages through a nearby medicinal closet. Now where has that serum got to? Don't tell me we're already out. What's the matter, out of stock? It's a shame you don't have the time to go out yourself. She tenses at your continued presence. What are you getting at? Medicine for that death certificate? I think that's a fair trade, don't you? You would barter when people's lives are on the line? Fine, you'll have your paperwork, you filthy degenerate. Clearly too angry to speak with you, she shoved a list of required medicinal supplies into your hands. Okay, I have everything except for this. I need one more of this. Where do I get this from? Skeeter Snoot. Where do I get that from? I have plenty of this. I think I needed 3. Where do I get the Skeeter Snoot? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna give this to her already. I'm also gonna give her this one, the dragonfly. I forgot where I get this from. The Skeeter Snoot. Okay guys, I got it. Let's go power it up. We're ready. Oh, by the way, the skeeter is like the red buzz, I guess. So if you guys were looking for that, that's what it is, and you have to use like a smoke pellet. Okay, we got this. Alright, I suppose that's done the trick. Let's see what the writing has to say for itself now. You rotate your head to read the glowing letters on the edge of the circle. Place the vessel of the deceased, yada yada. Recite the evocation of necrodermis, blah blah. Apply the canopic ointment. Right, seems straightforward enough. All I need to do now is go fetch the body of that poor fool husband. He should be here in the swamp somewhere. Okay. Search the swamp for husband's body. Dude, it could literally be anybody. This must be where that nurse has been dumping a surplus of corpses. I'll need to take a closer look at each one to find the right fellow. How would I know? How would I know? How would I know? Y'all remember that meme? I don't freaking know. Ooh, don't get mad at me. I'm just looking for dead bodies. Did I check this one already? Yeah, I did. Y'all, I feel like I've checked every single one of them. Did I check this one? Yeah, I did. Do I have to get past this thing? I don't see anything over here. Whoa! Let me not get freaking killed. Okay. I guess we can look somewhere else, because I don't see it over here. I feel like it's past where that troll is. And maybe now I've made the game happy and I can go past that bridge. Let's see. No. 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 Okay, where else is dead bodies? I don't know. Here, corpsey, corpsey, corpse. Come out, wherever you are. This is weird, guys. I'm searching for a dead body. Oh, I have one more? This is 5 out of 6. Hold on. I thought I looked at all of them. Let's just do it one more time. I'm pretty sure I looked. Oh, I didn't see this one. Not this one. Where on earth is that stinking body? You'd think I'd be able to find him among the dead here. You watch a particular bloated fly land on a rotting hand poking out of the muck. It's disgusting. I don't know what that word is. Probes at the withered flesh. Two globular red eyes slowly unglue themselves and swivel to boggle at the insect. A huge slime-covered tongue lashes out and pulls the hapless fly into a gaping, toothless maw, along with most of the sunken corpse. Well, I suppose that explains where my misplaced man went. Oh boy. Where is it at? It would be nice if y'all told me where this frog was at. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Can't miss him. Croak, can it be? Has a lovely young morsel wandered its way into my palace? You call this filthy bog a palace? He throws his head back, shaking the swamp with burbling laughter. Smaller frogs and newts scurry out of the way to avoid being crushed by his enormous bulk. Har har har, wouldn't you? This place is a veritable bounty of insects, and my subjects have such healthy appetites, so they will all grow big and strong. I'd eat you too, but that head of yours looks much too hard. I prefer my food, he burped, to be nice and tender. Look, wouldn't you perchance have seen an old man pass through here, have you? About yay high, full beard, deadish. The frog taps his fingers against the log, grinning an impossibly large grin. Oh yes, I do believe I've seen the chap. He had such a delectable aroma and fall off the bone ribs, but I'm sorry to say that once something goes down the hatch, it never sees the light of day again. We'll see about that. I'm sure I can come up with some just desserts for you. The frog rolls his eyes around and around as if, darling, you tried something. I need digestive tablets. Do I have the ingredients for that? What the heck is this? Eye of Newt and Goblin's Knot. Well, time for me to go on the hunt, guys. Alright, guys, we got the digestive tablets. We have the Tums for his tummy. So let's go give it to him. So we can help him digest properly. He's over here, right? Oh yeah, okay, here we go. There you go, buddy. Are you gonna eat it or what? I have to give it to him. Okay, yeah. Your Majesty, I really must find the whereabouts of that gentleman. Perhaps a small tribute will persuade you to loosen your tongue. The frog gulps down the tantalizing meal without a thought. Ah, delectable gift. Thank you, my pretty. Now, I already told you where... His nostrils flare for a moment, and then he sneezes. Sending specks of wet mucus flying. Ugh. The frog's throat suddenly expands, filling with gas. The belch that erupts from its lips resonates so loudly that the entire swamp ceases its buzzing. You avert your eyes, but the noise and smell of the frogs... Ew, this is gross. Explosive eruption almost knock you off your feet. Great Glinda's ghost, what a stench. The frog wobbles on its legs, looking thoroughly emptied. He teeters before rolling his huge body back into the swamp with a thunderous splash. You spot the slippery body of the husband floating in the bog water. Luckily, he seems to be missing some bits and pieces, so he should float up quite nicely. Hey yo! What did you just say? That's... Alright. Stuffing dead bodies in our bag, okay. Good to know. Good to know that's how you get down. Raise the husband's remains at the obliques. Alright, we're about to raise the dead, I guess. This is a weird game. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, get on with it. I haven't got all day. You give the rotting head a good kick as it passes you by. With a gasp of stale air, the body drops to the ground, suddenly bolts up tight. Good. Hello, sir. Well, hello there. Yeah, gibberish. You caused me a lot of trouble, you know that. The reanimated corpse claws at his throat. Oh, sorry. Wait a moment. Near your feet, you see a disembodied tongue flopping about on the ground like a worm. You scoop it up and quickly toss it into the man's gaping mouth. Bleh! Though he moves his jaw, his lurching voice seems to emanate from someplace beyond. Murderer! What? I am not. You were quite dead when I found you. No, Leech murdered me. He clutches at his hollow chest, as if trying to feel his heart beating. I mean, I can see that. The Leech is sus. She's like super sus. Gave me plague, drained my blood. So she's giving people the plague? Wow. Wow. Leech murdered others. He swings a limp arm towards the body-filled bog. I knew there was some awful stink about that sick house. What sort of doctor infects her own patients? I'm guessing she's doing it for the money? Check her office. Find proof. Don't you worry. I'll make sure that parasite gets what's coming to her. You should head back home. Your wife is worried half to death about you. He turns and looks longingly over his shoulder. You can hear his vertebrae popping. Yes, I late. As he shambles into the choking mist, he gives you a crooked nod of thanks. I mean, I wouldn't want my spouse back like that. That's crazy. I don't think she's gonna be too happy. Yeah, She is a sick individual. Like, how are you gonna infect people? What? What kind of doctor are you? Okay. Let's see what she gotta say for her though. Search. Oh, I gotta search her office. Okay, I went in here last time, and I saw this, and I just thought it was just highly suspicious. While the leech is busy with her patients, you rifle through the contents of the various cabinets in her office, mostly dried herbs and potions. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. That is until you notice a suspicious-looking bookcase set against the wall. The books are all fake, just pop-down spines glued to a solid plank. Your fingers race across the medical titles and quickly find a loose volume. With a click of a switch, the whole bookcase swings open to reveal a secret compartment. Your heart jumps at the sight. Racks upon racks of bottled blood are arranged like fine wines. Each vessel meticulously catalogs the name, description, and age of its source. It looks like that thirsty slug's been sapping the living for years. On a nearby table you spy a decanter half filled with ruby red liquid. You wonder whose blood it contains. A dash of salt will remind that slimy worm that there's worse things out there than bloodsuckers. Dash of salt? What kind of salt? Oh, spirit salts. Do I have that? I feel like... Oh, I need this. I can craft that right quick. Okay, we should be able to craft it now, guys. Okay, yeah, I had saw this earlier and I was like, what the heck is this? Like, it seems very suspicious. You sprinkle a generous amount of embalming salts collected from the graves of the Leech's victims into the decanter. As the salt dissolves into the bloody cocktail, you hear the telltale squelching of the good doctor's approach. What are you doing? Can't you see that this is my private office? I already helped you enough, so there's no reason you have to be here. She hastily shuffles you out of the room. Now get out. This place is only for the sick. You're certainly right about that. You walk just out of sight before doubling back to hide behind a withered get-well bouquet. You peer at the vexed Leech as he slithers around her office, checking every cabinet and locker for tampering. She mutters something expletive about nosy old women. Satisfied, she sighs with relief and reaches out to pour herself a glass from the tainted decanter. Ah, that addition of black fever adds a certain nutty quality. Maybe it'll pair well with an infuse of peat moss palsy in the next batch. She takes a sip, waiting just a moment before throwing her head back and guzzling it all down. Lovely, sharp flavor. Full body, too. Suddenly the Leech snaps to attention, her limbs dart out. Writhing with uncontrollable gestures, she stabilizes herself against the table as sweat pools on her brow. The decanter shatters against the floor in an explosion of glass. What's happening? The Leech spasms as the tendrils of ghostly spirits begin to suck the moisture from her body. You watch as she dwindles inside, shrinking like horrible raisin. I mean, too bad, so sad. Like, how you gonna kill all these people? Like, what does she do it for? That's what I don't understand. The money or something? Like, I don't get it. Why would you do that? Drained by the very spirit she was supposed to be healing. In your fingertips, you make out the faintest of heartbeats, the soul of the Leech. Well, okay guys, we got all the souls, so let's go back to the goat. Yeah, this was, man, all of these people suck, man. Like, I don't feel sorry for none of these people that I took their souls. Like, you needed to have your soul taken. Like, you are soulless. Like, all these people are soulless. I don't understand. Okay, let's go back and talk to the goat and see what's going on. Because they are actually wilding right now. I don't understand how you can be that horrible. I'm trying to find the portal. There we go. Okay, let's go back to my house and see what the goat has to say. Into the shrine. Do I go in here? I guess. How about the souls? The goat rears its head at the sight of you. Its hooves pound the ground excitingly. Most excellent. I can sense the presence of spirits about you. You must have captured the souls I have asked for. No small task, I can tell you that. Just what do you plan on doing with them? Oh, this and that. Nothing you must concern yourself with. What's important is that you are one step closer to fulfilling your contract with me. Just go ahead and place them in the shrine there. I'll take care of the rest. The goat shakes its head towards the carved relief at the back of the room, grinning in a horrible way that no goat should. As you bring the stuffed bear close to the carved stone relief in the wall, it spontaneously bursts into flames in your hands, burning away until only a harsh red stone remains. Okay. So we're giving it all the souls. Now what, sir? You step away from the shrine and its smoldering stones, your burdens suddenly feel much lighter. Beside you, the sleeping maiden stirs in her slumber but does not wake. Now then, you've had a very long day. Why don't you go get some rest? Tomorrow we shall pick up bright and early. Yes, I am quite tired. Okay. I don't know, guys. What are your theories? Who is that woman? I don't know. And why did the goat want these souls? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Am I talking to Satan or something? Ah, good morning, my swamp lily. I trust you slept well, like the dead. You stretch out your back, making a sound like snapping twigs. Well, no time to dilly-dally. I sense the next 4 souls on our list. I have to collect more souls? You must travel east, out of the forest, and towards civilization. Ugh, I hate crowds. Well, it can't be helped. You must seek out these souls in the village, the market, the docks, and the graveyard. The graveyard might at least be a reprieve from chattering townsfolk. Alright, goat, I'll bring your souls. You seem much more reasonable today. Have a change of heart, perchance? If these next 4 are anything like the last, they'll get what's coming to them. I'm glad we have reached an understanding. Okay, guys, I think that's it for this episode. So we have 4 more souls to collect. And I guess that'll probably be like the end of the game, probably. So what, does it matter which one I go to? I wonder. How do I get to these? The cat in the market, the rat in the graveyard, the fish in the docks, the ram in the village. Let's go see if we can go to one of them at least. I have a feeling the troll is a path to one of them. Let's see if it works now, guys. Let's see if it works now. No, it still doesn't work. Okay, I don't know then. How do I get there? How do I get to these places? What's this way? That's the forest. I mean, game, it would be nice if you gave me some sort of hint on how to get to these places. Okay, well, we found the village, guys. I need to find the portal for it. Where's the portal? Why go out there? It's much nicer here. Okay, that's the forest. I don't know. I will find it eventually, guys, but we will finish later on. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I hope you're enjoying the series. I really do enjoy this game. It's very, very fun, very cozy. I love it. It's a little bit kind of unconventional to film something like this. Like, usually people don't film crafting games, but Hey, I'm different. Alright. So I hope you guys have a very good day, and I guess we'll start out in the village next time you guys see me. Bye guys.